We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. Deron Bland. Good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. Darnold to throw. That one caught by Hawkinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Darnold now to throw. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. This one brought in by Hawkinson. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We're back to Arlington in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's Darnold. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line. They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. To the goal line and in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. The kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Short kick taken at the 17. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. He'll get about 2. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run with Dowdle. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Now Dowdle. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now...
And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side.
And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Big gain downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain. First down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll run here on first down. And they'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. Down to the 10. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Dowdle reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sideline You couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains, that's exactly how you're looking to start.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught for the first. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. McCaffrey. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Deshaun Gibson. And the 49ers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, right, you checked down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Purdy setting up that play action. Taking a big shot for the end zone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
On third down, Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
I think I heard everybody in the stadium. Yeah, Kate, including you. Say, throw it away. Get rid of the ball. Everybody heard it, except for the quarterback. And the sand in the hourglass, well, it ran out.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers, who don't have many options here on fourth and long. Going for this. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's on the move.
Tick, tick, tick. Tick-tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. The nose of the football inside the one. Here's second and goal. Dowdle does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Third and goal, Prescott. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Samuel now to return it. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They kick the running back in motion. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He throws a bullet down the left side. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball. Serious arm.
Touchdown, San Francisco! Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2. They give it to the back on the zone read. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Dak now from the gun. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. He's back to throw. That's completed right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun is Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. He has the San Francisco touchdown. '49ers to the line. Here comes another 2-point attempt. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to the back. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Dak off the play fake. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. This finds Cooks, complete. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Dowdle crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start the 2nd half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie the... Aubrey now to kick this one away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 34. Connection made to Isaac Arindo. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers jump in front late. Isaac Arindo with the touchdown. So now, massive moment coming up for the 49ers as they go for 2. Setting up to pass. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
First and 10 now from the 30. To throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds past midfield. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Looking to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now to throw. catches it to tie this game in the final minute. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from the bank. Flowers now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Lamar off to play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Looking to throw, Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Jackson now on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it!
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Now here's Lamar. Caught by Flowers. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
1st down, here's Lamar. He's got it! Touchdown, Baltimore! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Plowing up the middle. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd and 8. On the move, headed right. Looking right, and he finds him. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Man in motion out of the slot. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. This gets the first and more. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Oh, he dropped that defender. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Running once more with Henry. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Lamar. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throwing again is Lamar. Flush down now to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Passing to the hands of Mark Andrews. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here with Henry. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Tight end going in motion here. One final shot before halftime. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Dak off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Running back sent in motion. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Dowdle will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Now keep it on the ground. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 14. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. The question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. It is caught at the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They just get the play off. And he's hit and dropped, so that's going to bring an end to our third quarter with him picking himself up after that sack. He'll throw it. He's on the move. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
1st down, here's Dak. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, Prescott. He brings it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The give here on 2nd. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Cowboys down by only 3. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Dowdle is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Flowers now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get it up to the 44. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's